Welcome to my CMSD course of goal writing and motivation. This course was created to meet the EDIT 7520 requirements, and I am excited to share it with you. So one thing that we'll be talking about is goal writing and how, as a speech language pathologist, goal writing really catapults how well someone does with therapy when recovering from a neurological rehabilitation. And theories suggest, as well as I believe, that if we will use more motivational themes encompassed within the framework of goal setting, that this might really help to benefit our patients more with recovery and with obtaining their goals that they have set forth. And so some of the things that this course will talk about will be the different components of goal writing, as well as how it relates to motivational themes. And when we think about motivational themes, there are a good bit of them, and some of them deal with hopes and dreams, desires, passions, and that's one type of motivational theme that might deal more intrinsically, as well as others that deal with control and self-efficiency. And so one thing that this course will help you do is find the links between goal setting and using motivational themes in order to build your linguistic goals within that framework, and make sure that we are not just looking at language recovery, but also targeting the whole patient, and making sure that their desires and their dreams are a part of therapy. This course will be asynchronous and synchronous. We'll have asynchronous and synchronous components as it is an online course. And I found this Wordle and thought that it fit perfectly with what will be expected of you. You'll be expected to participate, and you'll get training and learning, as well as technology use. You'll get technology uses, and even think about some ways to implement technology within your treatment session and within your therapy goals. And so that's one of the things that I am excited about with this online course. Here is a clip of the syllabus, and again, my name is Davtrina Gatson, and the time and place for the course, it won't be Adderholt Hall, but that will be where I may be housed during the online portion of it, as well as office hours if you are in the area, or we can meet by phone, Skype, and very flexible. And then just a course description. You will analyze and synthesize, evaluate goal writing and motivational theories for adult intervention in neurological rehabilitation, as well as consider cognitive social aspects of communication, psychology, and cultural correlates that occur with these acquired disorders. Describe SMART goal writing. That's going to be a major component of the course, especially with just goal setting and goal writing in general, making sure that the goals are specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time-centered. Also, identifying motivational theories that correlate with goal setting, and we talked about the first two learning objectives already. Here's the required text information, as well as grading and course requirements. If you notice, your midterm, and you only have one final project in midterm as far as graded multiple choice short answer types of assessments. Most of your scores and points are going to come from your class presentations as well as homework, for a total of 100 points. Here are the Netiquette guidelines. Additional Netiquette guidelines will be determined via the class. Here are the discussion topics, and so with each module, you will use a creative thread, and the topics really coincide with what the overall course will be, looking at communication, counseling, multicultural issues, motivation, and goal writing. And as we go through the course syllabus, you'll see when specific modules are due. There will be a science dimension to this course. This is a picture, a lateral view of the brain with the different lobes color coordinated. If you notice, I do not have the names of the lobes there. That will be part of your assignment, one of your assignments, to be able to name the lobes and recognize the different behaviors that coordinate with them. Here's just the guidelines for your asynchronous discussion board. More guidelines will be given at the time of assignment as well. And let's get into our weeks. We have week 1 and week 2, starting off with the introduction week and then just really getting information on post-stroke language disorders. This will be an asynchronous class. Any discussion rubrics or grading rubric, sorry, I will post at the time of the assignment as well. Here's a look at week 3 and week 4. So we'll be looking at information reporting systems as well as adult TBIs, aphasia, and traumatic brain injuries. If you see that there will be single case studies presented, and that most often within this course you will have a case study to analyze for homework. Here's week 5 and week 6, motor speech, as well as getting into counseling and some more motivational literature. Week 7, your midterm class presentation is due. Here's a little description, and again, more information will be given at the time of the assignment. Week 8, spring break, enjoy, because when you get back, we're going to get into goals and goal writing. And here is a great quote that I found, that goals are dreams with deadlines. And that's something that I want us to make sure that we remember when we're working with these, with our patients, is that whatever goals we're setting should be a desire of theirs, and we're just giving them deadlines to help them reach them. Week 9 and week 10, we're going to continue to look at motivation and goal setting, as well as get into multicultural issues. And if you notice here, you have a module 2 that will be due. Week 11 and week 12, you have your module 3 and module 4. Both of these will be asynchronous classes. And here are your listed readings here. We're almost there. Hang in there. Week 13 and week 14. Week 13 will be an asynchronous class as well as you complete your module 5. And week 14 will be your final examination, as well as you will have a new case study to analyze and diagnose. Keep calm and finish your final project. Our last 2 weeks, week 15 and week 16, will be dedicated to just that. I just wanted to post a little description of what that final project will be. So you will have an extended case study report, and you will have to interpret the information and answer the questions. There will actually be 10 sections within this case study for you to complete, as well as you'll have a rubric, of course. And then the kicker in this project that really excites me and will help me to really see how you're able to take away all of the information that you learned is that you will verbally report the communication diagnosis, prognosis, education, and short-term goals to not only myself but also to your classmates via Blackboard Collaborate. So this will be an awesome opportunity for me to hear how you are able to interpret information as well as present information as if I was a family member. And lastly, I found this and thought that it really sums up what the purpose of this course is and what the purpose of our role is as speech language pathologists. Is the first step towards getting somewhere is to decide that you are not going to stay where you are. And sometimes our job goes beyond just targeting linguistic measures to support recovery, but really tapping into that emotional side and that side that houses motivation. And so, it's our job to help the population that we serve in getting to where they want to go. Thanks so much. I look forward to working with you guys and talking more about what we will learn in this goal writing and motivation course. Thank you.